This just came in the mail today. I'm gonna unbox it and we're gonna do some first impressions. Got what I assume is the guitar in here. We also have this little pouch. This thing is very, very hard to untie. We've got guitar strap, strings. I don't know if I'm gonna be using these, but they're good to have. Always, always appreciate the extra cable. One thing that this comes with that you don't often see with most guitars, especially like, you know, beginner sets, is it comes with a fret wrap. Really hammers home that idea that this is a metal guitar, that this is meant for shred. Let's finally open the guitar. I'm gonna remove this packaging off camera and we're gonna pretend that this was a cool reveal. First impressions, it's very light. Definitely expected the neck to be shreddier. It's not quite like those super thin Ibanez speed necks. It's a good kind of middle ground. It's thicker than my Charvel. I would definitely say this is more of a classic kind of neck. It's not too shreddy. Picking it up for the first time, it's decent weight, decent balance too. It's got a very metal finish to it. I don't have too many other guitars like that. Most of the stuff I play is nice and, you know, pink and purples and sparkly stuff like that. The neck is smooth. It has a little bit of an unfinished feel to it, which is a positive thing for me. It is not in tune at all. The tuners definitely feel decent. Cheap tuners always have that feel where it doesn't feel like the string is tightening the same equivalency that you're turning the tuning peg, but this one definitely feels bang on, it feels good. The bridge is very reminiscent of a hip shot bridge. I like this hardtail. I think it was a good choice to keep this as a hardtail guitar, especially if you're gonna be, you know, dropping tunings on it, if you're gonna be doing lots of low riffage, you know, there's no real need to have it floating. With this neck, I don't feel any sharp fret ends or anything like that. It's very smooth all the way down. Whoever filed this, great job. No dead frets, which is always a plus. That's one of the main things that I find is an issue on most affordable guitars that I try out, is that they always happen to have one dead fret or one bad fret end. Good quality control overall. I gotta say I'm really impressed with that. Another thing I'm noticing right off the bat is it has a very, very nice accessible cutaway. I don't feel like I have to try too hard to reach that 24th fret. It feels very, very comfortable. Switch is a switch. I don't know if you can hear that, but there's like a tiny bit of roughness on the frets. I don't know if you can hear that. Let me get the mic closer. I think they could use a little more polish, but on a budget guitar like this, that's a detail that I'm willing to overlook. The rounded neck joint is pretty comfortable. I kind of wish it was a bit more rounded off towards the neck, but it's still a lot more comfortable than the more traditional squared off Strat style neck joint. Anyways, there's not much more that I can tell you about this guitar without showing you how it sounds. So